I swear down. If Oscar doesn't find out that Karma is an artificer by the time we get to level 3, I am actually just going to make him completely oblivious for the rest of this campaign. How'd you like your winged owlbear? I'm going to toilet. I can hear you all. Flash share. Flash share. What up? Yo.
No, meeting a salted caramel cornetto.
Hey, they do taste good.
They are really nice.
Salted caramel is like the best flavoring.
It depends. Sometimes they put too much salt in. I got these salted caramel Kit Kats. Or Twix, I can't remember, and there was just like a big chunk of salt right in a bit I bit into.
Honestly, that sounds like a dream for me.
See, I like salty stuff, but that was just too much. I might as well have just taken a spoonful of salt and ate that instead.
Oh, trust me. I too like salty stuff. We are such children. I wonder if the audio recording is still going. Because if so, I'm feeling bad for I keep forgetting everyone's name. Fucking DM.
Thomas.
I keep forgetting his name's Thomas.
Mm-hmm.
I forget my own name most days, I'm not gonna lie. But I feel bad for Thomas now, just having to go through this. And he's gonna be, oh, I was gone for 5 minutes. I wonder what they were talking about.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I love getting a mouthful of salty things.
Hmm.
Good for you.
Not sure whether to take this spell or not.
What spell are you thinking?
Heroism.
What does heroism do again?
A willing creature you touch is imbued with bravery. Until the spell ends, the creature is immune to being frightened and gains temporary hit points equal to your spellcasting ability modifier at the start of each turn. So for me, it's 4. So if I cast it on Austral, he would get 4 temporary hit points every turn. But they don't stack, so you just regain those hit points every turn.
Yeah, that just sounds terrifying with someone like Austral, because like what? I've got 22 health right now.
Yeah.
Because try to think. Yeah, I got 9 health on the latest level up.
Yeah.
I love having 3 constitution.
It's a good ability. The problem is the amount people gain every turn doesn't stack. Instead, I can just target extra people, so it won't go higher than a +5,
Yeah.
which is good at these levels, but I think after level 5 or 6, it's not that great.
I mean, like, look at what I chose. Look what I chose for my feat. I chose interception.
Yeah.
Like, it is from levels 1 to 5. It is broken.
Yeah.
Like, if you're next to me, you're not going to die. I can nullify basically your damage. But when we get to higher levels, especially when we have to fight like other spellcasters, like, of course, there's going to be people which it works against, but it's going to become a lot less useful.
Yeah.
But I think the main upside to that is, pardon me, is immune to being frightened.
Yeah, that's probably the best bit.
Mm.
So yeah, I'd have thought it'd be better if it was instead of you do it on multiple people, it just adds like a +1 or +2 hit points to every. Actually, probably +1 because then at level 20 it would be a 25 extra hit points. Not a
Yeah.
lot, but that could help you survive a hit. Whereas
Mm.
if I was saying a +2 hit points, that'd be extra 50 hit points, and that's a lot.
Mm.
I don't know. I'll take it for now. I've got rid of sleep because while it has been useful, it's not.
Really going to stop me soon.
Yeah,
I'd say heroism has got more uses than sleep. Is what sleep is very good when you're trying to stealth or be quiet about things.
or just shut down a group of weak enemies. Like, but that's if I roll well enough. If I don't roll well enough,
You've just wasted it.
yeah, there have been a few times where it hasn't worked at all.
Mm. And like what? And then we get into combat and it's just, okay, smack, smack, and they're all dead.
Yeah,
Especially at high levels with something like that, it's if sleep works on them, you could have just killed them in one hit.
yeah. So, but sorcerer though, I did take firebolt, so now I've got a cantrip that does target damage rather than what vicious mockery does.
Hmm.
Vicious mockery is good, but it's a suck or save. So basically, if they pass the saving throw, that's it. It does nothing.
Mm.
Whereas with firebolt, I just have to pass their AC.
Hmm.
Kept it.
And again,
Yeah,
nothing beats killing the BBEG Big Bad Evil guy with a your mum joke.
yeah, that was funny.
Well, it's just funny whenever it happens.
Also taking gust just for the flowing cape. But it does have some use. A medium or small creature you choose must succeed a strength saving throw or be pushed 5 feet away from you. So I can cast Gust, push someone back, and then run away from them so they don't get an attack of opportunity.
Cast Ghost, push them back, then cast Vicious Mockery and say your mum's so gaseous. You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, unfortunately, I wouldn't be able to do both in the same turn.
Yeah.
But
Still be hilarious, though.
Yeah. I can also create a small blast of air capable of moving one object that is neither held or carried that weighs no more than 5 pounds and is pushed 5 feet away from you. So if someone disarms an enemy, I can push their item away, their weapon away, so they can't just pick it up. They've got to go run and pick it up.
You're a goddamn Jedi.
Yeah, pretty much. Again, just because of Bard's character, I just like the effect to make my clothes move in there, even if it's completely sealed room. I can't think of words.
Neither, don't you, Chief?
Actually, I might be doubling up here. I need to check. I took prestidigitation because it cleans stuff. It can. Oh, it can do quite a few things, so that's all right then.
All right, indeed.
And shape water. Because shape water, I can pour water into a lock.
Who's still here?
Me.
I was literally about to go because I finished my food and I was about to put the bowl downstairs.
All
Also,
right.
brutal way to use create water is create it in their lungs.
This is shape water though.
Shame.
But with it, I can pour it into a lock, freeze the water in the lock, and then shatter it.
Paul.
Because when water freezes, it expands.
Yeah.
Physics.
I have a new torture method using shape water.
Huzzah.
Basically, you get some water, pour a little bit down their throat, then you freeze. Then you freeze it. They're not going to be able to breathe. And it's going to be freezing cold and they're not going to be able to get rid of it.
Yes, but would Astral do that? Because that is a bit.
Oh, no.
psychotic.
Astro wouldn't. But
Oh,
Karma
no.
might. Karma and
I
Bard
guess.
bloody might.
Depends.
Yeah,
If they
slightly
if they
psychotic.
find a goblin that directly killed an owl there, perhaps.
Astral's just very much a use your sword and kill it. Granted, depends on the situation, because if we do need information desperately, Astral is pouring the jug of water, pouring the entire goddamn jug down their throat.
Oh,
See,
my.
with persuasion, I can convince someone that my Sunblade is a Hellfire blade. Hellfire blades, when they're killed by it, they just respawn as they get sent into hell and they become the lowest of the lowest form of demon, a lemur demon, or however you pronounce it.
Oh my.
So even if they are the purest person, let's go with Hellfire.
If we're having to torture the purest person, they're not going to be pure.
Oh, depends how evil we are.
Yeah,
It depends also, because it could be someone that's so lawful they're not going to reveal information because against the law or something.
Yeah, but we'll find out. Yeah, this is what the Hellfire Longsword does.
Are we the bad?
Oh,
Maybe.
Yeah. It's kind of like you guys are just chaotic. I'm going to make sure that they don't do anything too bad.
Okay, I'm back.
Accountable, you know.
I would literally have to go to put
Yes,
the ball
yes, wow.
downstairs, but I'll be like 30 seconds.
Okay,
Alright.
That's a little pretty long.
path, thank you, man.
so just for Twitch-related stuff, I just want to explain this. That song that was playing when you were battling Jean-Pierre is a metal remix of the boss theme in Persona 5. That remix was made by Toxic X Eternity.
Okey-dokey.
Yeah, he's excellent. He and Family Jewels are excellent. When it comes to like metal remixes, they've done some and they've done some duets together. And they're even part of the Runaway Guys Coliseum, where they do like all sorts of remixes. I'd highly recommend them if you like metal remixes as well.
Quick question. This is mostly aimed at Lewis.
Yes.
I've taken Chaos
I
Ball.
saw the panda and thought Jujutsu Kaisen. I don't know what that says about me.
Okay.
Right. Let's
Chaos Ball.
Marshall
You're a
talk
weeb.
again.
Right,
Yeah.
Lewis, I've taken Chaos Bolt for my spell. Should I keep Magic Missile as well, or change that out for a different spell?
Magic Missile is good if you need certain damage, because you can still fail a roll to hit with Chaos Bolt.
So keep both.
Always good to have
Plus,
both.
Magic Missile has its own. It's always good to have both. Because they do different things.
Because I can only take 2 sorcerer spells at the moment. In
It
fact,
depends. What other sorcerer spells do you want?
the only ones that might prove useful, Disguise Self, but I have a Disguise kit anyway, so that might not be 100% necessary. False Life, Featherfall. I don't need that.
Not waste anything on Featherfall just yet.
Yes. False Life is the only one that I think would be good, because I get 1d4 plus, well, for me, 1d4 plus 4 temporary hit points. And for
Yeah.
every spell slot above level 2, I get an extra 5 hit points.
Yeah, I'd still say it's up to you, but having 2 different offensive spells might help.
Yeah, because I don't have that many.
If you feel like you desperately need False Life, remember that you still need spell slots for it.
Yeah, that's true. But, I mean,
So I'd say if you desperately need it, it might be an idea to play safer and use your other spells at a distance.
fair enough.
They do give much better distances.
There was also Ray of Sickness, but nah, that's and Shield.
Shield might be the only other useful one, because
Yeah,
it's a
'cause
reaction.
and it gives me 5 bonus AC and no damage from Magic Missile. At the moment, my AC is 15, so I'd go up to 20.
There.
Okay, are we ready to continue?
I'd give it
I am.
give it a second.
Just 1 second for Lewis's advice, then I'll continue, because
I'd
once...
probably say with the 2 spells, keep them as they are.
Right?
If by level 3 you think you desperately need shield, then take it.
Okay. Last quick question. Do I keep Heroism and Healing Word, or just Healing Word?
What does heroism do again?
It's a buff.
Gives you hit points equal to my spell modifier and immunity to frightened. It doesn't scale very well, but at early levels it's great.
Oh, are you trying to replace it with something?
No, I took Heroism, but I can easily change that for something else.
Again, I'd say keep it for now. If you feel like it wasn't that useful, change it out.
Okay.
Level up.
I have to wait till I level up, I think.
Yeah, that's what I said. But I did quieten down at that point. Right, is
Okay.
Sam still here?
No.
Okay, that's it.
Wonderful.
I'm done. I'm ready to continue. Sorry about that. I just want to make sure.
Okay, so you're all getting your long rest now. Does anyone want to do anything in the middle of it, like prepare something before getting a long rest, or are you just gonna have your rest?
I'd like to do a couple of things like after the long rest, well, after the sleep part of the long rest, because it's at least 6 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have my sleep, and then first I need to figure out what I want to do with my infusions. also, I'd like to try and turn my chain mail into chain shirt.
Into chain female.
So she's just taking bits off.
Alright.
Yeah, to make it medium armor.
Okay.
I'm not weakening it.
No, because chain shirt's meant to be just the
Just the shirt.
top part and some sleeve, but not all.
To do that,
Sure.
you'll have to roll the same thing what you did for the wheels and the poles again. I can't remember what that was off the top of my head. Intelligence with Tinker Tools, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quick question before you continue. Chainmail is 16 AC, chain shirt is 13 AC. That's right?
Yeah, chain shirt can be hid under,
Okay, just making sure.
No. and it changes it from heavy to medium armor.
Okay, that's fine.
And
That's
when
the
not
reason.
bugging if he tries to stealth. She tries to stealth.
Yeah, that's one of the points. Right.
This choice was made by the chainmail gang.
So I'm assuming I'm having to do this myself, because I imagine I'm going to be one of the first up.
Okay.
Well, Caitlin's going to be awake if it's a long rest.
Oh, I already pressed it by accident.
Well,
that's
that's a
correct.
success anyway. That chainmail's now a chain shirt.
Alright.
Still asleep.
Alright, I'll remember to change that in a minute. Right. I've got that, but I'll think I'll keep it. Now, I think I have another backpack, actually. I have two.
Karma, while you're tinkering, real quick, Carly's in the same room with you, isn't she?
Yeah.
You start to smell something foul.
Oh no. You want me to just burn it?
You look over to her. There's a turd half the size of her.
How on earth did you produce
Yet again, would you like me to incinerate it?
not
It would
indoors?
just make the smell worse. Why would you do that?
Well, at least there's
Go
no more.
outside with it, please.
I have
Yeah,
I mean,
in the
I
town.
was just
Good
asleep
idea.
during all this, so.
being able to be cleaned by prestidigitation.
I think it's too big for that. If it's half the size.
In fact, if we moved it, because I've got mage hand to kind of
Scoop
separate it.
You can't use two cantrips, but somebody else on your party has
I don't have prestidigitation anyway. I was thinking of you.
All right, there we go. So,
So
you
you're
want to
gonna,
come out? You
What
gonna
if
ask Bart
Presti-
to help?
Just thinking at the moment between my infusions.
What does prestidigitation do?
It's a load of things, but one of them is you can instantly clean or soil an object no larger than 1 cubic foot.
That is going to be so useful if I'm fighting someone.
I could make someone shit
I
themselves.
could cast.
Exactly.
I could cast frostbite on it to freeze it, and then the smell will go away. At least.
Well, if Karma wants
I
to ask Bart to help,
Sorry, I'm just sorting things out, so I'm not. So I'm concentrating on like 2 or 3 things at once, and I can barely concentrate on one thing.
that's okay.
So if you'll give me a second, that's spells, not equipment. Remove. And equipment. Change. Yes, I know I'm still over carrying capacity. Shut up. Where's my... Alright, so I've lowered my AC by 1, but now I don't have the
Disadvantage.
problem. Yeah, disadvantage problem. Alright.
You got a huge turd in the room.
yeah.
That's right.
And right now, Callie just has this content look.
She's
Aw.
happy. She's empty.
Yeah, but
I
this better
know,
not become a
happy.
habit.
She's relieved.
Yeah, but this can't
That's
become a regular thing. Am I the only one looking at this?
We need the house trainer.
Bard, I need you. Else, I'm just gonna mage hand and then.
Oh, okay.
I know disgustingly, but cut it into chunks.
Scoop. Mage hand
I
scoop.
don't just grab a bit and throw it out the window.
There are people outside.
That's the fun of it.
Well,
The way the window is, like where you are, you're at the back, so there's just a forest behind the pub.
Oh.
So no
Well,
one's a
in that
hit.
case-
but there'd still be the stain of the shit on the floor.
So press the digitation.
Yeah, you can't chuck it that far anyway. It's too heavy, probably. It's half the size.
Not
of
if
the
you
island.
not if you cut it into chunks.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what's
cut
happening.
it.
Them pellets.
Mage
Okay.
hand moved it.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
actually, she's gonna change the thing with the window to launch it back into nature, and use you to clean the stain.
very well.
Australia's still
Let's
asleep
clean
during
up.
all this.
I clean up the stain.
Okay, that's that sorted.
During this time, the last chunk, she does look at Austral.
Don't.
If you throw it at him, you'll regret it.
Let's not start a fight.
Okay, it was
If
above
you
a
throw
10.
it at him, you're going out the window. With the
What was that roll, Lewis?
That was an intelligence
Intelligence.
check.
If it was above a 10, if it was 10 or above, she wouldn't have thrown it. Below that,
Oh,
Okay.
thank God.
Just barely.
because you were still
Ah.
asleep. That's
Okay.
legitimately the only reason. But she's gonna chuck that out of the window.
Okay.
I get terrified when you say you're gonna chuck. At least you didn't use catapult on it.
At you.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. When I was looking for that rock, I was considering looking to see if Carly had done her business. I could chuck that at Jean-Pierre instead.
Okay. Well, shall we?
Smear.
By the way, you never specified you picked your javelin of lightning back. By the way, you never specified you picked your javelin of lightning back up, did you?
Oh no.
Just this once. Just this once. You've got it back, but you're gonna need to specify.
No, I won't.
Oh, you're just gonna leave it there?
No, I'm not gonna have to remember for future. Just gonna look at the Javelin of Lightning, look at Rembrandt. You're gonna make better use of this than I am.
I thought it was about to throw it at Austral. Just throw it through him.
Rembrandt, you don't really have a magic item, do you?
No, he doesn't.
No.
Alright, you now have a Javelin of Lightning. Mostly because she's not going to take no for an answer, and if you keep saying no, she will stick it in your leg and leave it there.
Here, hold this.
Basically.
Ah!
Oh no, in the middle of the hand. Firmly grasp it in your hand.
Ace Ventura.
Because the thing is, you're proficient in javelins. I am not.
Ah.
Yep.
Yay, everyone has something now. This is good.
Actually, I
Yeah,
don't
take
have
it.
a magic weapon.
Oh. Yeah.
I don't
You
need
can
one.
create magic items.
Ah.
Yes.
Because you're not.
Speaking of which, have you decided on your infusions?
I'm just saying what. Oh.
What if we got 2 bag of holdings and put them inside of each other?
Don't.
Why?
You know what happens in that?
What happened? I want to know. I don't actually remember.
It creates a black hole.
Portal to the astral plane within 10 feet. Yeah.
We have a grenade.
No, it'd be the instant you do it, so you won't have any time unless you want to take someone out with you.
We have
I
a
remember-
suicide vest.
I remember seeing that in a campaign where they had 2 bag of holdings on one character, and it's the very last thing to defeat the last guy, because it would have been TPK if they didn't. It just nuked them.
What if, hear me out here, you open the bag of holding as wide as you can, you throw it, then you throw the other one at the first bag of holding.
Hope it lands in.
Yeah, and if it lands in, you've just made a frag grenade. Not a frag grenade.
Right. I will make a bag of holding for one of them.
Damn it.
I can't make two anyway.
Oh.
Yeah, you'd have to find another one.
Well, Bob, I know what we're gonna do today.
Lord help me.
Oh, if only I took that level in Artificer.
Don't you fucking dare.
I can't. Anyway, my intelligence is too low.
I know.
Austral discovers what artificers are.
You need at least a 13 in intelligence.
I have a 12.
Same.
I know what I'm doing with my next ability score increase.
So what's your other infusion?
I'm
Karma?
joking.
Karma?
Give me a second.
Sure.
Do you want to say
Right, I created an infusion and it already got rid of my backpack. Either that or I just screwed up.
Okay.
I'm just looking.
Louis,
There's equipment, yes.
how about we continue the story and you do that later? Because we've only got so much time before Sam has to go.
We have an hour and 20 minutes.
Yes, but we don't know how long this campaign is going to take.
True.
Alright.
Alright, you keep going. I'm going to keep looking through my infusion.
Yeah, that's why I was saying, because you're going to be a while.
Okay. So
I don't think I will. But yeah.
Okay, so right now it's dawn of a new day. Everything looks pretty peaceful. You head out and you see that everything looks fine as usual. You do see your chickens and wormlings in the stable, just relaxing.
Okay.
Richard.
So real quick, what's your ration supply?
I got a good few. I got 8.
8 days worth.
Yeah, I don't know about everyone else.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I made a crap ton of rations, didn't I?
I have 9 of them at the moment.
I have 22.
I have just 20, but I have someone else to look after for rations.
I have 22 all to myself.
Ooh, sorry.
Till Karma runs out of them for Carly, in which case you get mugged for them.
So, and how many does Rembrandt have?
1.
1. What was that?
What?
1.
You have 1. 1 ration. You sure?
Not 2, not 3, not 4, just 1. Yes. What do you mean? What happened?
Didn't I give everyone 10 rations because we cooked all that? Because I.
Alright, I cut out a bit.
Okay. Yeah, we've got a 4-day journey ahead of us, and Rembrandt has 4 days worth of rations. Has 1 day worth of rations.
I mean, didn't I cook all them cook all that meat and make rations out of it?
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
you
Rembrandt
did.
ate
They were full 10.
those instantly.
Oh yeah. I guess
Although
you've got the owl there to look after. I guess I've got to take care of Rembrandt.
Okay. So, and plus, he likes food. Most of mine is fish, fruit, and nuts and all that.
Most of mine's meat because I got.
Alright, so just give 3 to Rembrandt. That'll sort him out until we get back to the city.
We should be fine.
Alright.
Alright, so you taking your mounts and getting going?
Yeah.
We hook up the chest to one of the chickens.
Alright, which one?
Yes.
Okay, so which chicken wants to take which rider wants their chicken to take the chest?
Who's the lightest of us all?
Probably Karma at this point.
You don't know how much I'm carrying. I'm one of the heaviest.
Yeah, but didn't you just change your chain mail for a chain shirt?
Yeah, I'm still carrying 190 pounds
And you better.
on a 100-pound person. And an owlbear.
Well, that is true.
As long as if she's not flying.
How are you carrying? Oh wait, yeah, your strength. Sorry, never mind.
Yeah, I've got strength score of 12.
Yeah, I forgot. Well, I can't do it for mine because I'm a dragon. I'm going to be flying, and it's going to be dangling. So we set up all those wheels.
Caitlin,
Yes.
I'm sure we have rope to turn into a harness or something, or accidentally choke the chicken.
I have got rope.
Richard.
We spent all that time getting wheels. Just attach it to a chicken.
Please don't choke my precious Dicky.
How much do you weigh, Caitlin? If that is not too rude. Or how much weight are you carrying, should I say?
I mean, currently I'm carrying 115 pounds.
Okay.
I'm not heavy, but the extra
well.
person we've got in the castle.
Okay, how about we get a harness, we tie the chest to 2 chickens, so half the weight is distributed between them, and it's
And
all...
then rip it apart when something spooks the chicken.
Well, it'll only rip the wheels apart. At least the chest will be safe. And you're an artificer, you can fix the wheels.
Wait, Karma's an artificer?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, didn't you know?
I thought you were a wizard.
I scream and dumpster dive. What part of me screams wizard?
Spell casting.
Could be a junk wizard.
That.
That is not...
Hard's a wizard. In that case, Caitlin's a wizard. We've even got a lizard wizard.
Oh no.
Do you think everyone's a wizard, or is it
No.
just Karma?
I know you. Just Karma.
Okay, that's a little bit more forgiving. But my god, man.
See,
My god.
I saw them casting spells. I didn't see them do any artificery things.
okay, when we were talking about junkyards and then you said Rembrandt, I remembered there is a fantasy series called Junkyard Druid.
Nice.
I feel like Karma's response to Austral being, "I thought you were a wizard," is stick him in the bag of holding.
Good.
Karma done.
Just put his head in it. Yeah. No.
I've stared into the abyss.
I have made a bag of holding, and for the time being, I've just put the enhanced defense on since I can change it on long rest.
Okay.
I'm 100% getting a swirly in that bag of holding.
Oh yeah.
If you can overpower me.
Probably not.
We've got more than one person here. Callie can.
Okay.
Oh no.
Enough chaos aside. Shall we get going?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
We
Go on.
tie the chest to the chickens. We've got rope. We tie the heart. The chickens have obviously got saddles. We tie the rope to the saddles, to 2 chickens, and then to the chest. If you need to, I have extra rope as well. I don't mind getting rid of it, so we can do this. Okay? Is everyone okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So, I'll use my rope for it, since I don't think I'll need...
Okay, I won't have you roll any checks for that. You get it tied to 2 of the chickens, or just one of them.
2 would be best. Less
Yeah.
strain.
Also, just before we drop that in the chest, I'm gonna drop my scale mail in there.
Okay.
All
Right.
right.
So there's now a scale mail in the chest.
Okay, I'll write that down. Obviously, you're going to take it out, but it's just for my sake of mind.
Yeah,
Okay, we're off.
I'll sell it for the people.
All right. As you get on your chickens and your wormling and take off, like the one thing that you sort of forgot is just how fast the chickens are the moment they start. Like it's not a slow, methodical thing. It's like it's practically instant whiplash.
Ah.
And the chest being dragged behind is like bouncing.
Oh, dear.
So like it's it's like it's just bouncing on the road, like it's trying to stay on, but like bouncing all over the place. As you do that, however, whoever looks behind them will see like the people like waving goodbye along with the mayor, but it doesn't take long for them and you to be out of sight.
Okay, I'm flying.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Mage Hand. And just try and use it to keep the chest shut.
And
I'm pretty sure it has a latch or something.
Yeah, I'm just making absolute sure.
so it's basically stuck to the ground more, so it's not bouncing as much.
Yeah.
And
Why have I got a funny feeling you're doing something, Thomas?
It's fine.
All right. So the one good thing. All right. Hang on. I forgot this. Everyone needs to roll a vehicle check.
Wait, vehicle check?
Yeah, for the chickens. Remember, like last time.
I do not remember.
Vehicle check
where's the check?
would be animal handling, would it not?
Wait, was it vehicle check or animal handling?
Hang on.
Animal
I think it was
handling
vehicle.
makes sense. I don't think there's a specified check for vehicles.
You only keep...
Let me check. I can't fucking spell vehicle.
Vehicle.
That I fucking can't. Someone type
V-E-H-I.
VEHI. Okay, I've got it.
B-L-E. Yeah.
So that was annoying. I don't know why I have so much trouble with that word.
Neither
Okay.
do I.
I'm not very good at spelling, right? Mountain vehicles. Oh, for fuck's sake, that's not the right one.
Yeah, I was supposed to say vehicle check because your chickens and dragon are a mount.
Yeah, that's what I was looking up.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's an animal handling if these are animals we're counting as the quote-unquote vehicles.
But say I tied my shield onto the back of my thing and started riding my shield, then that'd be a vehicle check.
Shouldn't it be both, really?
That doesn't make just one.
You have to handle the animal, and then you have to mount
Anything
it.
on the sheet that's specifically there for a vehicle check. The
Alright.
only one there that's close enough to that is animal handling.
Alright. Animal handling. Roll animal handling instead.
I'll double check on
I
that.
want to roll animal handling. I've got... Oh, well, never mind. I've rolled an at 20, so...
Quick question before we actually continue.
Yeah?
Where's the owlbear?
I'm carrying her.
Okay, just make
And if not, she'll be flying along. The first thing I think to do is pick her up.
Uh-oh.
We have used rope.
Would I get advantage since I can speak dragon?
Yeah.
Just have a little natter with you thing.
Oh yeah, draconic.
Everyone else is fine. Rembrandt, yours starts swerving from left to right. It's like you're starting to lose a bit of control. But for the most part, like, you're stable. Karma, while you've got your mage hand on the chest, I want you to roll a strength check.
Intelligence, because I'm using Mage Hand.
I
A
think
spell.
Mage Hand uses strength. Alright, it doesn't matter. Wouldn't it be the Mage Hand's strength?
Then
Yeah.
it's for a
Power of
minus
the spell.
1.
That's what dictates the thing. It's just power of the spell.
Intelligence, then.
Yeah, I'm just saying because it wouldn't make sense for a wizard to have a -1 on their Mage Hand. For example,
Yeah.
typical way.
Tokyo Drift.
Okay, it stays put.
I think even if I used strength, it would have stayed put, but I didn't want to risk that.
All right. So eventually, like 3 days of this journey has passed. So it's typical. Go far, take a go far, camp out, like that again.
All right.
Yeah, as usual.
Yeah. On the last day, you see Everest. You see Everest in the distance.
Okay, take 3 rations off.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
The good news is that because you took the trip before and your chickens knew the way, it was quicker to get back.
Oh, thank Lord.
Yeah. So so you got there in 3 days. Although odds are the stuff in the chest has been rattled quite a bit.
Well,
I'm sure it's fine.
plus Karma has mending, so we can always mend any broken.
Martin,
True.
Yep.
I don't have mending.
I thought you did.
No,
Yeah.
I only get 2 cantrips. Fireball and Mage Hand.
I thought you were going to say. I thought you said you needed mending.
Yeah, by level 3.
Oh.
Okay, so rolling for damages.
I can heal my mechs, and I might not even...
You're
I imagine
lucky.
the guns are fine. And I imagine they're fine
It's
for the most
probably
part, but there might
all the tag
be 1 or 2. We've probably lost the short bows before anything.
Yeah.
Second. I didn't choose my last cantrip.
Ah.
I switched that out for mending.
What's that static?
It's probably Hoover again.
Yeah.
Austral.
That is it sorted now?
No.
Nope.
No.
Oh,
Is
sorry.
it just in your jack awkwardly? Perhaps turning it?
Maybe. It's not
Okay.
coming up with anything's coming through my headset.
Oh, it's
No,
back.
that's it. It's fine now.
It's fine
Oh,
now.
this headset has been on its way out for a bit.
All right.
Alright.
Patience, my friend.
All right. So as you continue, and you eventually make your way to the gates, and you see the guards there. He's like, welcome back. All right, we just need to check your stuff to see if it's viable. It's like, he notices the baby owl bear next to you. He's like, you're probably gonna need to speak to a vet about whether or not you can keep that thing.
Oh,
So,
well, let's get
just-
to the city to do so.
Just a quick.
Oh yeah, I did mean to say, I forgot. So, that I am putting the gun in the bag of holding. The
Okay.
one gun I do have.
Okay. All
So I
right.
meant to say, because you said about the customs before, putting the gun and the bullets, actually just the gun, into the bottom of my bag.
All right. What did you
Okay.
want to say, Martin?
Yes. If anybody tries to take that owlbear off her, I'm pretty sure she will burn this city to the ground. It would be safer.
You see the guards look at each other with a bit of a shifty looks like, should we press charges? No, just it's
Just
like,
gonna hop in here and just.
First
Sorry,
of all-
sorry. We don't actually mean to threaten any of you. It's just.
Each.
First of all, I didn't even say anything. That was Bard. Second, I'm not going to burn the city to the down to the ground. I will, but there is a small chance I may throw hands with someone. Probably Bard for that sentence, actually.
all right. Anyway, let's check your stuff and see what's viable.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in that castle, including a lot of guns there in the chest.
We
Guns.
assume they may have been stolen from the guard.
They're to be given to you.
All right, let's take a look. All right, so just to fast forward this a little bit, like they rummage through your items. the things that they take notice of is the 20 guns, of course. Is like you see one of the guards take out his own gun and see like is exactly the same. It's like, where did they get these from?
We don't know.
You know what goblins are like.
Okay. They pull up the absurd amount of scimitars. It's like, you're running a weapon shop or something?
Maybe.
No.
Alright.
It's a consideration for later.
How dare you, good sir.
True, true.
And as of current, we basically just ran through some goblins.
Yeah, fair.
You know, as adventurers do.
Alright. They notice the Sunblade Bard has it, and like the examiner's like, I didn't know you were a paladin.
I'm not.
Then why do you have a Blade of Solaris?
Found it.
It was in
I
I mean,
bought
castle, presumably
I
stolen.
mean, I found about 200 rings of identify.
Excuse me, what?
Yeah, some of them maybe. Actually, no, wait, it's only an hour. Yeah, they'll all be usable.
Alright.
In fact, let's take one each and then give it because loot.
I mean, I already took one for myself, so...
Well, I mean, we're already returning a good amount of supplies. We should be at least allowed the luxury of an identifying ring to know if something's a risk.
They check out the rings and they look back to you and say, yeah, you're more than welcome to take a couple. You just need to let Captain Mountainous know. Well,
Yeah.
but yeah, I'm a copper a dozen these things. Like, and we can usually make them. I usually make about 20 of these a day.
Neat.
Ah, so there's no gold reward for returning.
Oh no, I will give you a little something for it. Guards are supposed to. Well, guards and mercenaries are supposed to be the ones to have them, but like we make so many, we don't really care too much if they go missing. But
Yeah, there's also the guns, which is a lot more of a problem.
yeah,
Because none of them people look like mercenaries.
yeah, that is a big issue. I wonder how they managed to get them. And I never mind. Alright. I'm one of the guards. Takes your bag of holding, Karma, and he's gonna rummage through it, and he's gonna make an investigation check.
But I did also forget to say that I put other stuff in there
Yeah, you
Yeah.
because I do have like the what was it? Extras. So, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to put this into the along with the gun. There is gun is there.
Okay. Well, he rolled an 8, so he doesn't find the gun or the bullets. He just finds the
Yeah.
other stuff. And I also assumed that the rings of identify were kept in the box. That's why I didn't mention that bit.
Yeah. Well, she took them out.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
20 pistols removed from the
Yep.
box.
The 20 pistols, the 200 rings have been removed.
Oh, 195.
Well, yeah.
194. I already have one from.
Oh well, then I'm not giving you one.
That's fine.
Also 195.
All right. One thing that you notice is the ladder you've got, Bard. The collapsible one. It's like.
Forgot to add that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
And they look at each other like, what the hell is this? I don't know, probably something Professor Sid makes. Yeah, probably. I hand it back to you.
Would you like to see what it does?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
because me and Bard have both got a collapsible ladder, don't we?
Oh, no, just one of you. Sorry, Austral had it. My mistake.
Oh, Astro had it. Oh, I thought I had it. It's been a while.
But either way, they're checking all of us, so same thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we also have this big fat-ass diamond that Professor Mammoth needs.
You take it. He picks it up. He has a look at it. He's like, oh no, this does. Takes out his ring of.
Don't.
It's a
I
ring of.
avoid it.
It's a ring of identify.
Yes, but I'm pretty okay.
Look,
Please
I'd
just-
look away.
If you go blind, do not blame us.
Okay. The moment the moment the ring touches the diamond, there's a flash, and you look as the ring of identify has just been turned to dust. It's like, what the hell?
Yeah,
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 like
we
we
were
said.
expecting, but you know.
I did tell you not to do it.
Yeah, just to clarify, Identify doesn't have the collapsed sun effects like Detect Magic does.
Oh yeah, I know, but I still warned him.
Yeah, instead, the Ring of Identify got destroyed the moment it touched it.
Well, you still have another two. You still have another 199 rings you can use. Of
You're
100.
welcome.
Yeah.
90, well, if they take 194 remain.
What if you get this diamond? It just destroyed that ring. It's probably cursed or something.
No,
It's in mana.
Well,
yes.
all right.
it's-
Otherwise,
There's a lot of magic in here. If we drop this, it will explode. Whoop! Just to see if they shit themselves.
Also, just gonna give this look of, oh, you guys, you're actually stupid.
Do they shit themselves?
We're practically in an airport, like trying to get through customs, and you're saying that you're gonna explode. That's gonna go about as good as you'd expect.
It's like we trickle down the leg.
well,
all right. Hang on.
if you get your cavity searched by Goliath, it's not my fault.
Okay, can we let Thomas talk now?
Please. All right. As you say,
Go ahead.
he hands you back the diamond. Is like, if you're heading back to Cat and Mountainous, I'm sure that he'll like do something with that diamond. Sure as shit that like it just ate that ring of Identify.
Yeah.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
It has a lot of magic in it. I tried to use Detect Magic, and I'm still seeing dots in front of my eyes.
Yeah.
And that was a couple of days ago.
Nearly a week ago, actually.
Yeah.
Long-term retina damage.
You hear the guards murmur to each other again. It's like, what other magic items could it destroy doing this? I'm not testing it. Sorry. Anyway, we'll take this lot. If you don't mind heading to Captain Mountainous in the business district, we'll let you be on your way. Just a reminder, your mounts, they can't exit the residential districts. The cable carts won't. The cable carts are too small for them.
Oh, don't worry, we're taking them back.
Okay, and
That's fine. I'm just money reward.
oh yeah,
Sorry,
sure.
guys.
I will forward a message to Captain Mountainous about that. All right. As
Fair
for Owlbear thing, I believe there's a vet in the business district as well.
Okay.
All right. So I'm so I'm assuming that you're going back to the stables to return the wormling and back to Farmer Cockerton to return the chickens.
Yep, I'll go off to
Yes.
return the wormling on my own since I'm the only one that took a dragon.
I will go back to the chicken place.
Okay.
Hello.
Oh, hey there.
I'm gonna go back to the chicken ones. Well, I've got chicken as well. I just remembered.
All right. So we'll do Bard's one first as he returns the wormling. So, so how was he?
It was alright. One of the chickens kept trying to bother him though, but
I think it's the color.
maybe.
Because it would be the first time we had one of Farmer Cockerton's chickens like harass the wormlings that were the same color as it or similar. I don't get it either. Those chickens are weird.
Just a heads up, if a dragon chicken pops by, not my doing. Then I'll walk off. Just like that.
He has those what the fuck expression.
And I do not blame him.
Basically, I'm just trying to screw with him.
All right. So the others that went to Farmer Cockerton, the moment you like get closer to the stables, like the chickens immediately like run away from you and jump the large fence back into the coops. Other little
Attached to the chicken.
Caitlin looks like a short child. Goodbye, Richard.
Yes, the chest is still tied to the chick. It's like the moment like they jump the fence, the rope snaps and the chest falls over. Chest falls out and all the stuff just like spills out.
Caitlin is now going to take the time to put the stuff back in the chest.
Yeah.
I'm gonna help her, but not happily.
Yeah. At that point,
I'm gonna help, but from a distance from Mage Hand.
At that point, Farmer Cockington steps out of the steps forward. It's like, so you brought them back. How was it for them?
It's pretty good.
Excellent. You're more than welcome to you're more than welcome to rent any of these anytime you like, provided of course you take good care of them.
Oh yes, of course.
Yeah, no catch.
There were no trouble at all to us or any other chicken.
Just
There were no
anything else
casualties
you said?
this time.
How much is it to buy one of the chickens?
Shit, I forgot.
Okay then.
Oh, yes, brain cells.
I think I'm gonna have to rewatch the live stream with that because I don't think I wrote that down at all.
Don't
Whoops.
tell me later. I won't be buying one straight away anyways until we have a place to keep them.
Okay.
Pretty sure you said they weren't for buying.
Say 50 gold. Or something.
Renting. Was...
Yeah, renting is what I meant. Yeah, I didn't write. I didn't write down the prices for rental. I'm gonna have to check that out again later.
I mean, we could.
The story said we could buy them.
I can't remember.
It's been a while.
Okay.
All right. So you returned your mounts.
Yes.
All right. So you heading to the cable car now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we can have
well,
the
we
cable car, or we can sell this chest first, so we're not dragging it everywhere.
Most of the shop,
yes.
most of the shops are in the business district, so.
Okay, that's fair.
We'll just drag it on.
All right. So you take the cable car, and you go up. Thankfully, there's plenty of room for all of you and the chests, and the chest. As you're going up again, like, you notice Mount Tiamat again, just staring at you. Like, that's something you notice, like, on the trip here, on the trip back. Like, no matter where you go, like, Mount Tiamat is just always in sight.
Beautiful.
That makes sense. I was going to say, if no matter what angle they're staring at us, makes sense because Tiamat has more than one head.
Yeah, and all 5 heads like circle the mountain.
It's spooky.
Yeah. All right. Soon it makes it to the business district, and you're at the little station bit. As you step out, you're greeted with an unfortunate sight. 200 armed guards immediately point their rifles at you. It's like, freeze!
Hello?
Yo, what's up?
Why?
Yeah. They're just being completely silent. But soon, another individual comes by alongside them. He's on a horse. It's an older-looking human in royal-looking robes. And next to him, like, tied to a chain, in his hand, is a 5-foot humanoid fox-like creature wearing robes. This fox-like creature has an iron thing around its has an iron ring around its neck tied to a chain that he's holding on to like a pet. As this man approaches you, another one approaches you as well and says, "Presenting the ruler of all of Moradon, Emperor Zilphira Rofanel."
Who in the what now?
The Emperor.
Yeah.
Oh, no, yeah, he caught that.
Caitlin's gonna curtsy.
I bow slightly.
I'm just going to... Oscar's going to stand there like a lemming, just confused as to why this warrants them pointing guns at us.
As he approaches you, he gives you...
Karma is going to be stiff and completely still because she knows if she says anything, she's dead.
Yeah. The Emperor has a very frustrated look as he's staring down at you. If there's one thing that I do not tolerate in my continent, it is thieves. you will return what you have stolen.
What
Without
did we
question.
steal?
Would you like to explain?
Anything?
I'm just gonna look
Sorry
straight
for stealing
over
your
it.
heart.
He did.
That is actually great.
All right. He doesn't say anything. Instead, 5 more guards immediately search you,
Oh, for goodness sakes.
and
What?
and soon one of them takes out the brown diamond you got from the castle, and hands it to the Emperor. Everything that's on this continent, on this soil, is mine and mine alone. People, items, it does not matter. To take things from me like that is very punishable. But I will overlook this once.
May I
The hand.
speak? May I
Absolutely
speak?
not.
Well, I'm going to do so anyway. We did not steal it. We retrieved it from a castle where goblins had set themselves up.
Yes,
We
we were
fought
set
our way
out by
through,
now.
retrieved the diamond, and then made our way back here. The diamond was not our goal there. We were on a mission from Professor Mammoth to retrieve some blueprints that were stolen. We just happened to find the diamond there.
We were gonna give
Which we were
Mammoth
going to take to Professor Mammoth to have a look at.
Well, that diamond is my property. You have been warned once. He turns the horse. He turns the horse. The fox goes with him, and the guards lower their weapons and walk away. As he turns around, he looks back over to you. To think that you're supposed to be our new mercenaries, and you're already resorting to thievery. Despicable. And with that, he just walks off. You know,
You're the Emperor. You're shorter than I expected.
Oh, I forgot. Austral is now resorting to the castle tactic of throwing a scimitar. Yeah, about to start it, but
just gonna say this right now. You do that, you die.
has anyone got a second bag of holding?
But yeah, just gonna say this right now. As they're walking away, you notice that the fox next to him turns back around, he stares daggers at you. Then he has this almost Grinch-like smile before he turns back around and walks with the Emperor, and soon they're out of sight.
Well,
Okay, who's up for killing an Emperor?
Does anybody understand Infernal?
No.
No, but I
no.
do. I am going to speak Primordial. I'm just going to call him a
Can be
fucking
heard
asshole in
over.
Primordial.
If you can be heard over Karma.
Yeah.
yeah.
What you can gather, and it's not difficult, but you can pretty much guess what she's saying.
Oh.
Yeah, Caitlin's just gonna say in
Oh.
undercommon, well, he was a royal asshole.
Fucking twat.
Which
In Primordial.
other than her would understand.
In Draconic. I wonder what he tastes like.
He's probably stinks.
Run,
I say
go
that
away.
in
Draconic.
yeah.
Well, let's sell this stuff. Then go see go see Captain Mountainous and then Professor Mammoth.
All right. Do you want to fast forward the selling thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. We have got
45 minutes left. Yeah, I feel like we could probably fast forward the selling thing, because that normally takes about half an hour.
depends. Okay, so let me do the math. So we've got 20. I'm not going to sell the arrows just yet because they come in bundles and I can't remember how much a bundle costs. Actually, let me just quickly.
I've got a list here. I want to say that the arrows is a bundle of arrows is 5 copper.
5 copper. So I'll just throw them in for free. We're not going to get anything much for them.
Okay.
So let me just get it up. So the scimitars and the short bow are 25 gold each, so 26 plus 24 equals the times 25 divided by 2. So that's if we get half price, we get 625 gold. I'm going to roll for persuasion on him.
Okay.
I'll get ask guidance.
Guidance plus 1d4.
I'll
And
assist.
14, so it's 14 plus 1d4.
All right, I'm gonna roll for him. Oh, sorry. Hang on.
17.
Success. You got a 5. You got you got full price for all of them.
So we got full price for everything. Okay, times 2. That's 1,250 gold divided by 5. That is 250. What?
That's 250.
Yeah, so we've got 200.
I was saying that's 250.
Yeah, we've got 250 gold each.
Oh, nice. That I go from what? I go from 16 to 250. Did you say?
Yep, 250 each. I've got 474 gold.
Nice. I've got 266.
And we'll throw the
300 return.
leather armor and arrows in there for free since
Yeah.
Did you put the scale mail in there as well?
I took that out. I did not include that because you were taking it out.
No,
I assumed that was.
I was putting it into the selling bundle,
Oh, scale mail. How much is a scale
which
mail?
is which would be extra 10 each.
Yeah, well, so everyone gets an extra 10 gold each.
Yep. All right. So what about the short bows?
Oh, that was me adding the scimitars and short bows together. They cost the same amount.
Oh, okay. So how many short bows and scimitars was that total?
There was 26 scimitars, 24 short bows. They were 25 gold each. I added them together, then divided them between us. That's 1,250 gold. Well, yeah, plus the scale mail. So we got 260 each.
Okay. Just wanted to get that sorted.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't have got that much, but Sam's got to go to work and there's no point in arguing.
Yeah.
Plus, it gets us more money, so I'm not going to argue.
Yeah.
United.
Well, he's got till 3, so...
Yeah, but we're trying to like blitz through this bit because it sounds like we're getting some spicy story stuff, and
Yeah.
I want to see the spicy story.
Okay, so we'll go to Captain Mountainous first, and then Professor Mammoth.
Okay. You make your way over to the police station. Same as how you remember it. You get taken to like the main office bit where you see Captain Mountainous. You open the door and he's talking. You realise that Christoph Mammoth is also there as well, talking back. Sorry, they're both there.
Okay, that's good.
They both look over and Mountainous speaks up. Oh, you made it. How'd it go?
Yeah.
And Sam's muted.
Do you have any?
Sorry about that. Mum was
any
just
knowledge
saying I was
on a
doing
brown
and trying to
crystal
keep
in
an
the
eye on the
Emperor?
time.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't hear either of you because Sam said something. Sam, you said sorry, I accept that. Amber, what did you say again?
This is Caitlin saying directly to the two of them. Do you know anything about a brown crystal in the Emperor? With a rather pissed off expression on her face.
A Mammoth has a Mammoth's face scrunches up a little bit. It's like, crystal? Brown crystal?
Yeah,
You know the diamond we got?
There was another one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the Emperor just yanked it for himself and called us thieves. Like
Yeah.
a twat.
I'm just gonna say this right now about the Emperor. He's kind of all talk. Let me put it this way: like he's kind of an ass, but he's not necessarily a full-on tyrant. So don't take whatever he says to heart. Like no one really does.
But it was never in the first
Don't go and usurp the throne. Got you.
He
Say that in the middle.
At like the mention of the Emperor, though, you just see Austral's hair just rise a bit.
Like in the middle of a police station. Right. Don't usurp the Emperor. Got ya.
Mountainous gives you a cold stare.
He's joking.
I should
Well, I'll
hope-
make sure he's joking.
I should hope so.
Look, I have scales now.
Sure.
So-
If you're wondering, I chose Spanish to be my swearing in Infernal.
Okay.
What should Primordial be then?
Okay, Caitlin wants to speak. Caitlin?
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The moment's gone.
Sorry. All right.
We really need to learn to stop talking over each other.
Yeah. Mama speaks up again. He's like, well, did you get the blueprints anyway?
Yeah, we got that.
Oh yeah, we got those.
All right. Well, let's see.
There's about 50 papers. I don't know if there's anything, if it's like one that was hidden in a load, but these were the only papers that were in.
He examines like one of them, and then like puts them all together, like puts them in a leather bag. He's like, well, I'll review these later. Well, in any case, mission accomplished. Well done. If you really want to be mercenaries, you can get your. I will pay for the minimals for your guild.
Hey, we just need to figure out what we want to do for our guild.
Yes, it's something we didn't discuss.
Yeah.
Sorry. Real quick, if you don't mind. Mountainous speaks up again. Oh, that reminds me. He looks over to Rembrandt. Your name is Rembrandt, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Right. Forgive me for this. But because of the pirate attacks that we've had in the past, with lizard folks that look exactly like you, when I got your name when you went through customs when you first arrived here, this is just saying that you all wrote your names when you first got to Moradon.
Yes, I wrote Bard.
Well, I tried.
Yeah.
Yep.
I ended up doing a background check on you, and he pulls out a folder, and it reveals like some weird things. Yeah, it turns out that you're a resident here. A former resident. Like you even got your trading merchant's license and everything. Like
What?
Your house keys, your trading license, according to this, like, you went missing, like, some years ago. A missing person report was, made by your wife, Melinda.
You have a wife?
You?
What?
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah, how come you didn't mention it? Yeah, how come you didn't mention any of this, when you first came here?
God, if it's
To be honest,
easier.
I can't really remember many things before someday I just woke up in the swamps, and that's all I knew for many years.
Yeah, it was in the swamps in Brightia.
What? How did...
Yeah.
Well, that explains a lot. But anyway, yeah. Your wife, made a, missing persons report. Like, we tried to find you. Like, we searched all over Moradon, but, like, no sign. According to this, however, she eventually moved, to Borush, the, jungle continent.
Really?
There hasn't been any, notifications of her returning, so she might still be there.
Might be a way for you to get your memories back. And might be a way for you to get away.
Ooh, true. The memories part.
Or kill.
Yes.
Part.
Nikita,
I think
do you want... Sorry.
I think you guys can understand that this might be very important to me.
Oh, of course.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's
If
your
you'd said you
wife.
didn't remember much, we would have leapt to it immediately.
Yeah, so I think I'll have to take my leave, really.
No problemo. Have a good journey. Stay safe.
Okay.
Also, try not to eat too many people on the way there.
If you want to, like,
Can't promise that, but I will
if you
stay
want
safe.
to, like, wait a bit, We can always try and come with you and help.
Nikita,
This
do you
is
want
something
to?
I need to do on my own.
Ah,
I
I
think.
see.
Yeah.
Single man mission.
Nikita, do you want to explain real quick? Or should I?
You can explain.
Yeah. Nikita messaged me some time ago. He wants out of the game for a little while. I think it's because I think he said that he was playing too many DnD games and he wants to like put one down for a while.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ah, right.
okay.
Yeah.
Ah, that's cool.
So Nikita's
That's
going to be
completely fair.
yeah. So we're only going to be having 4 players
Yeah.
for a while.
Replace his token on the stream with the owlbear. Just for now.
Yeah, until he's ready to return.
Yeah. I do
So
have
he's
a,
a...
yeah,
Oh, go on.
I do
Sorry.
have a couple of story related events for him, but it's honestly up to him if he ever wants to return.
Okay.
Well, we've got a lot of levels to do, so he might want to return at some other point.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say this right now. Rembrandt will be leveling up with you anyway, just to make it easier.
Yeah, so off screen.
Yeah. All right. So we've got about half an hour left, but I think now we should end the stream a little early so we can discuss what kind of guild you want. Like we're gonna do a
Alright,
time
that's
pass
fine.
thing. Well, actually, we're not gonna do a proper time pass thing. You know what? Never
Time
mind.
skip.
Yeah, so I was just thinking, because you still want to go to the vet.
But we can always do that next time.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
not-
All right. So I'm gonna stop the stream here so we can do our discussions off screen.
Right, I need to go toilet, so start the discussions in about 2 minutes.
All right.
Or
Fine.
maybe more, and nearly yank.
Yep.
Big brain time with Lewis.
See you in 2 minutes.
All right. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next week. Take care.
Garnier.
Bye.